9 experienced hikers entered a mountain in Russia. They were experts. They had done this dozens of times before. None of them came back alive. But that's not the story. The story is what they found at the campsite. In January 1959, a group of 9 students from the Ural Polytechnic Institute set out to climb Dyatlov Pass in the Ural Mountains. Their leader was Igor Dyatlov, experienced, careful, prepared for everything. On February 1st, something happened at their campsite at 11 p.m. We know this because of what investigators found weeks later. The tent was cut open from the inside. They didn't unzip it. They didn't open the door. Someone or something made them so desperate to escape that they sliced through the fabric with a knife and ran into minus 30-degree temperatures in the middle of the night without shoes, without coats. Why would 9 experienced hikers do that? Here's where it gets worse. The bodies were found scattered across the mountain. Some had tried to make a fire with bare hands. Their fingers were burned to the bone. 2 of them had crushed chests, the kind of internal damage you'd see in a car crash, but no external injuries, no bruises, no cuts, just crushed from the inside. One of the women was missing her tongue. Soviet investigators closed the case and wrote one sentence as the official cause of death: an unknown compelling force. 60 years of investigations followed. Theories ranged from avalanche to military testing to infrasound causing mass panic to something that has never been officially explained. In 2019, Russia reopened the case. Their conclusion: avalanche. But here's the problem with that. An avalanche doesn't explain the missing tongue. It doesn't explain the crushed chests with no external injuries, and it doesn't explain why experienced hikers who survived avalanches before cut open their tent and ran into the freezing night without shoes. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains the most terrifying and most unexplained mass death in modern history. And the mountain is still there. People still climb it, and every single one of them says the same thing when they reach that campsite: it feels wrong. What do you think happened on that mountain? The comments are waiting, and so is the next story.